Good evening, you guys. How is everybody doing? I'm gonna give y'all the opportunity to start coming into the room. I'm gonna stay on for an hour tonight. I'm gonna wait for people to start getting the notification. I wanted to talk about Takeoff and Duke the Jeweler. I need to do a picture. As you come into the room, make sure y'all hit the like button. As you come into the room, make sure y'all hit the like button. Yep, as y'all come into the room, please hit the like button. Hold on. Let me see something. Guys, make sure you hit the like button as you start coming into the room. I'm trying to it's a Friday night. I don't know if people be on. A whole lot of people get on Friday nights. I don't see you yet because I'm not in the screen. I'm trying to I'm looking at another screen. So I'll see y'all once I click back on the screen. Hold on, y'all. Let me see who is in here. Okay, y'all started coming in. How is everybody doing? I'm gonna give some more people the opportunity to start coming into the room. I'm gonna give some more people the opportunity to come in. How's everybody doing tonight? I done got on late again, y'all. I don't know why I've been getting on so late lately. I was up working on a video that I'm going to put up in the morning, and I still didn't finish it. But how's everybody doing tonight? Hold on one second, you guys. I am trying to do something in another screen. Give me 1 second. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. Hey, OG in the house. Let's see who all in here. I see Antonio H. I see New Oceanfront Records, TN, Michelle Johnson, Demetrius, Diane Wright, Tamo 8, Stop Killing, Diane Bowens. How is everybody doing tonight, you guys? I wanted to get on here for a little while to talk about Takeoff and Duke the Jeweler, and justice for them. And yeah, I think, Duke the Jeweler has kind of, even with all of the attention that Takeoff's case is getting, I still think they still managing to go up under the radar with as it relates to Duke the Jeweler. I think it's still a lot of people, a lot of citizens that want to know what happened to Duke. You know, I know I do, because I think whatever happened to the same people that was the reason behind Takeoff's demise is the same people that was behind Duke the Jeweler's demise also. But somehow Memphis, not Memphis, but Houston Police Department is able to kind of skim and slide right by, slip and slide right by Duke the Jeweler without saying anything, without giving any updates, without saying anything as it relates to his case. So we want justice for him. Y'all saw the video that I did where identical the twins was talking about, they got a picture of Takeoff being at the bowling alley. Now y'all, if we saw Takeoff looked extremely uncomfortable. I mean, I was just looking at his body's language. He looked very uncomfortable. According to the police chief, the feds are involved. Now that's what he said. But the police chief's body language was off this last time. It's something that is going on that is just definitely not right, y'all. I don't know what it is, but it's off. I wonder if his family is. I don't know. Didn't they say Duke the Jeweler is a only child? Didn't they say Duke is the only child? Okay, y'all did see the video. Didn't they say Duke the Jeweler is an only child? But still he's got parents and stuff. They said the chief is going through. Oh, the chief is going through a divorce. Well, that's probably been a long time in the making, anyways. Most police officers can't keep no wives. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They can't keep them because they cheats. They be married 3 and 4 times, and I don't mean no harm. And I ain't. Lord knows I'm not trying to talk bad about no police officer. Okay, but that's not a good choice. A police officer and a fireman, don't do it. Probably trying to cover up something. Yeah, I think so too. But that divorce situation going on with his wife probably was already in the making. Cause he said himself that he likes to hang out with a lot of the celebrities, and one thing we do know that these celebrities do now, they have brothels, which means they have a lot of women around them that they have readily available to put on some of these celebrities. That's how they're able to lure them to their deaths. A lot of times they have the women and the drugs readily available, and I'm sure the police chief, um, especially with him being the head person, he probably had about 2 or 3 women on the force. With him being the top person in charge, and then he likes to hang out with the celebrities. Like I said, that's probably already in the making before this happened. Um, hey Antoinette Scott. Hey Lucille. The chief is in knee deep. He's on his way to Yeah, I think something is going on with the chief. I really do. I believe there may be some misconduct with the chief, but I believe the mayor knows it. But if the shit hits the fan, I think the mayor is going to leave him out the hang to dry. He probably does it at the order of the mayor, but I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, I think DJ Pat is going to tell it all too. This Viola, 2 phones, 2 lights, girl power. I think DJ Pat is going to tell it all too, you guys. I just do. I believe DJ Pat is going to tell it. Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think that DJ Pat was the shooter? Because it do now. I agree with that. I said that too. It seems like to me they trying to spare. They are definitely trying to spare Lil Cam. Why? Why y'all think that they're trying to spare Lil Cam? Lil Cam was the one over there buying. We cannot negate that. We saw Takeoff, the yellow Lil Cam had that yellow shirt on. He was over there in close proximity to Takeoff. It do seem like I said from the start, like if you listen to Whack 100, Whack 100 has said that a witness, somebody that was there, said that Jay Prince nodded his head and Little Cam popped Takeoff. What made Jay Prince think Jr. think he could do that and get away with it? I don't think he was a shooter. That's why they trying to give him that bond cut. That man going to come out missing because they know he know too much because of his father. I believe Mike Prince played a part in it also. Wow. Because he holds a lot in his vault about them. Yes, he do. And he said he's ready to talk. He says that he is ready to talk. So it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, justice for Takeoff. DJ Pat is going to tell it all. Hey KS yet. I'm gonna drop the link. And anybody that wants to come up can come up. Once my computer start acting weird, if somebody start trying to hack the link, anybody that wants to come up can come up, and keep it on subject about justice for Takeoff and Duke the Jeweler, because I don't want to mention Takeoff without mentioning Duke the Jeweler also, because I feel like the same people that took out Takeoff took out Duke the Jeweler. I do. I believe Pat knows what happened to Duke the Jeweler also, because he was probably with him. Yeah, he was probably with them. But I believe Lil Cam was one of the ones that hit Duke the Jeweler, because Lil Cam seems extremely robotic. Also, as he did Lil Cam. I mean, as he did Takeoff. Because of his father, because he holds a lot in his vault about them. No, Little Cam, they want to save him because he is their go-to guy. Plus, he knows a lot. Right. But I believe that, and plus, because of Lil Cam's father, they say is very close to Jay Prince Sr. That's what I think. I think that too. I think because Lil Cam's father is very close to Jay Prince Jr. I mean Sr. But we definitely need justice for both of them, you guys. I've been saying it, like it's hard to speak about Duke the Jeweler and I mean about Takeoff without speaking about Duke the Jeweler also. Regardless to, they I think about they both, because they had those dreads in their head, it kind of makes them look a little similar, as far as the dreads, but you know, hey, I just feel the same people that Takeoff took out Duke. Also, yep. So, what do y'all think about the police chief? Why y'all think that they want that picture? Or do y'all think they just want the source? You think it could be they want the source so that they can question them? But it's sad, like when the people in Houston don't feel comfortable with even going to the police department because they know that they're not going to be safe. I can't understand why the Houston Police Department would feel a certain way, why they would feel a certain way when this is the atmosphere that they have created. They created this atmosphere. Little Cam didn't get a bond, did he? No, I don't think he got a bond. Let me look for that. Hold on one second. I think he did go to court today. Little Cam went to court. They didn't give him a bond. Hold on. And the thing about it is, look, Cam steady grinning. Oh, that's scary. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, they didn't give him a bond because I remember seeing that earlier. But let me see. Hmm. I can't find the video, but I don't think they gave him bond. They want the source because the pic was a screenshot from an hour-long video that shows everything identical. Showed the timestamp. Oh, well, let me ask you something. Does the police have the video? Do the police have the video? Does anybody know if the police have the video? So no, the police don't have the video. They almost let him out. His lawyer tried. I think they said that California is going to revoke his bond, right? Because Lil Cam is on papers in California too, so he'll probably be going to California to serve out some time too. No, they don't. That's why the detective reached out to the identical. Oh wow! So that means they know. Okay, so at this point they know that somebody has a video that is out there that they need to see, right? Okay. Wow. But you know what? The Houston Police Department did this themselves. The Houstonians don't even have enough faith in them because of their relationship with the princes. They're afraid. I wouldn't tell them nothing either. Hell, because for all we know, they could be trying to set them up. How we know Jay Prince didn't tell him, you need to figure out who that is, and I get the police chief X amount of money and the mayor if you release their name to me. Hey, DJ Robs. So this is gonna be interesting. And I've been hearing people say that they feel like that Jay Prince's name has come up in the Young Doss case also. I was like, wow. Had y'all heard that? They were saying Jay Prince's name came up in the Young Doss case. Hold on, y'all. I need to have my butt sleep. I'm keeping my grandbaby tomorrow. My daughter gonna call me and say, "Mom, can you keep the baby? I want to go Christmas shopping." I said, "Okay." I said, "What time you going Christmas shopping? What time you need me to keep her?" Well, if you could just get it as soon as you wake up. I said, "Ain't this something? The stores won't even be open that early." TN says identical said if the source sends the video, they are going to post it to IG for everyone to see. Oh wow. Wow. Well, I hope the source sends the video. I do, because it would be interesting to see. But it's sad when the community in Houston does not feel safe enough with the police to even give them the video. He said justice in America isn't real justice, and I say that because of the lack of balance when decisions are rendered, and equalities of locking up people without any righteous effort or rehabilitation. Yes, he got ties to Hernandez, Govan, and the little boy's mom from Trula Mafia. Oh my God. I had no idea that it was that close ties. Wow. I didn't know he had contacts with those two. Hmm. Lord have mercy. So y'all, what do y'all think it's gonna take for Duke to get some justice? Okay, Tam, you gotta go and watch Hood Educated Latest about the Takeoff case. I watched it 4 times, trying to observe all the factual information. Okay, I'll go look at it. What do y'all think it's gonna take for them to solve Takeoff's case? Y'all think it's gonna take one of them telling? Because I don't even think they have. I know those are two different cases, but it just seems like the Takeoff's case. The Duke's case is just not moving along. No suspects, no nothing, no word on it, nothing. I think so too. I think people are gonna start anonymously telling. I guess. Because so many people are uncomfortable with that administration, the mayor and the police chief. I don't know. Both of these deaths are connected because the same people are present in both situations. I agree, good man, great heart. I agree. I always said it was extremely suspicious. Identical said they have actually blocked the Houston Police Department. They had to block them. Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. Well, with as chummy as the police chief is with the princess, you would think, well, he probably do know what happened. He probably do know what happened. Whether he tell us the right thing or not is a different story. Identica said they have actually okay. Wow. I dropped the link. If anybody want to come up, y'all could definitely come up. I said I just want to jump on for a few minutes to talk about justice for Duke the Jeweler and justice for Takeoff. Duke the Jeweler kind of gets lost in the sauce, I'll say. And they both deserve to be talked about equally because they both had human lives. But I think if if Duke Julia's parents really want some justice, I would maximize this moment while everybody has eyes on the Houston Police Department and is calling them out. This would be the perfect time for them to scream on every rooftop about their son so that they could start looking into getting his um getting his murder solved. Um Time for an eye justice for crimes against the community, i.e. rape, murder, capture. I agree. I think it should be an eye for an eye. You know, Tennessee got the electric chair. Some of the stuff these folks do, they need to be sent to the electric chair. Their brains ain't that damn fried. If they knew they was gonna take their asses to the electric chair, some of the stuff they do they wouldn't do. Fried brain and all. They would know better than not to do it. Then they say Duke the Jeweler mom was deceased. I think they did say that. I think somebody said that his mom was deceased and he don't have any sisters and brothers. That's just sad. Oh my God. So who had so his daughter, he had a daughter. We know everything he had would go to his daughter, but we guess. But you know, who had ownership over his body and all that? Because didn't it take them like 2 weeks to get his body back to Houston? I mean back to Chicago? Oh my God. We do know they say Duke had a daughter. And that might be the reason why we ain't hearing nothing about it because, you know, he may not have immediate family like that. And nobody is really screaming on every rooftop about what happened to him. Hey, D Cat Daddy. I hate that for Duke the Jeweler. That's the reason why they're not saying anything. Probably because nobody's pressing them to say nothing. Y'all, please get the likes up. We only have 37 likes. Please get the likes up. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button. Um, I still believe Boosie knows. I believe Boosie knows what happened to Miss Diane. I definitely do. I didn't even hear about Duke the Jeweler murder until really? Wow. It was everywhere. Well, all over the vlogs. They was, you know, we always talking about Duke the Jeweler. Baby mama and young daughter. He was a GD though. Okay. Was he lured to his death because of what gang he was affiliated with? Like, these folks are sick now. They are absolutely sick. Yeah, justice for Duke the Jeweler. I pray that they get justice for him. Yep. So who all do y'all think would be arrested? I'm interested in knowing for Takeoff's murder. I believe them goons when Boosie said they tried to rob him, but even though I guess he wouldn't give up what he had. He was really self snitching. Wow, they said it's not moving along because many of the same damn people were at Duke's. Yeah, and I'm willing to bet some of the same people was the person that shot him. Were the ones that shot him and took his life. They need to bring Prince Jr. in for illegal gambling. Right? They talk like it's a sport. What he's doing in Houston, gambling, running dice houses or dice games or whatever. They act like they talk about that like it's something fun that they was doing, a sport. You rich and you around street guys, it's gonna be a lot of jealousy. We are worst enemy in today's time. Niggas should know that by now. I agree. I agree. You know, Jay Prince Jr. cousin was killed, lost last week, leaving the club. Wow. I wonder, was it a retaliative situation? Duke was infringed on Johnny Dang's business, and they don't want us in that jewelry business. Wow. That could be, one of the reasons. But even if that was somebody who had him killed, he didn't do it physically. I think he paid some of them folks that was around him to do it. Because remember, Duke was leaving too, according to Boosie. Hey, rest in peace, young doll. Long live Rocket and this Takeoff. But Snoop announced he got his own label today. What Doc wanted him to do. Yeah. Well, I'm glad because if you think about it, just about all the artists now have their own labels. So I don't see anything wrong with it. Demon says she think the dice game is just a cover up to set up guys. Hmm.